Hey, Pawpaw 6. Good friend here, Bill Simmons. I bought some pawpaws from him. He said, hey, you want to see my gold mining operation? So we're here this morning filming Bill Simmons' sluicing and gold panning operation on his property in Highland County, Ohio.
I panned in here all the way up through this stream here. I got a big hole down there. We found a great big geo the other day, about that big around. This was an ancient riverbed right here.
Really?
You got a tier going up that hill and another tier going up this hill. This is a valley. We can go on back here.
All right.
Maybe, I wasn't going against God.
Am I going the right direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he could.
I think I will. This is something right here.
I dug this rock the other day, Jerry. That was just kind of, it was clear underwater, about like that.
Huh.
That rock. You don't use one for straw in it. Sometimes it falls back out on you. See, this straw comes up. You want to try to keep your straw up like this. I'll put the lid in my pocket. I won't need it right now. And you put this in the pan, squeeze this in, then tilt it down. You always want to keep it in the pan in case some does come out, but don't usually. And just let loose and suck it right back up. Steps. Get that full of water. I'll shift all the dirt and the mud loose. And a lot of your gold will cling to these rocks when I'm digging. You want to make sure you clean them off. A little bit of mud coming out of it. Your procedure here will be, you want to look at all the rocks before you throw them away. That is almost shaped like an arrowhead, but it ain't flint. And you'll find all kinds of pretty rocks in here.
Have you ever found any gems of any type?
No, not too many. I found a bunch of garnets. I keep all my garnets. I got a little vial of garnets in there. They look like a form of a pearl.
Yeah.
I got a whole bunch of garnets. Down there, where I was painted by the house, I'll find lead bullets. People shot over the last 50 years or so. I'll find bullets or lead like crazy in here, and then I'll find a piece of copper. This here, I'll throw that off. And if you want to make a dam for your sluice there, use a lot of them rocks if you ain't got a dam in this area. Okay, now I'll put my glasses on. I'll get ready to process this here. This here, I fill it more fuller than that if I want it. This will be real hard here. I want to get it loose. You can see some of the water floating off. You don't have to worry too much about losing your gold. I'll dump it out here, and I can repaint it later after I get about 20 things, but I don't really have to, but I find the tail ends. It's called finding the tail ends. Here's the way I like it. You want to get it like a washing machine. See that washing and jigging action, that water popping. You want to pull your pan back like this, and all your gold will come back to the bottom on this side. Some more water in it. Your gold's heavier than these rocks, even though a little flour gold in. Get your jigging action. Some people like to jig it like this too a couple times. That shakes the gold down. It's a shaker. See that washing machine action like a wringer washing machine? Then you'll go down like this. This pan's riffled, and you won't throw your gold out. See them bigger rocks falling off. Your gold will stay in there. See how much black sand I'm ending up with here. That's what you want to find is black sand. Jig a little bit out real easy. Make sure you don't lose your gold. Jig it back. Your gold will go back this way. Now your lighter materials, which people can't understand, is heavier, bigger rocks will go down. That's lighter materials, the heavy stuff. You can see black sand forming right here now.
I do.
Okay, let me make another couple jigging actions. I'm bringing
Can
all
you
the
see
black.
that?
I'm bringing all the black sand to the back of the pan. Okay, I'll bring it back to the back of the pan. You can't see none here. It's back here underneath. Okay, I'll run some more off, classify it off. Then I'll go, if there's a little bit more sun out, but I can see these glasses. Classifying it off here. See me taking the heavier material with it.
Yeah.
The brown sand off. I should have just about all black sand in there.
Yeah.
Okay, here's where I look for my flower gold. I'll jig it like this. Then I'll bring it back a little bit and I'll have my flower gold up this way. There's 1 piece of gold, 2 pieces of gold, 3 pieces of gold. I'm gonna take this process. I'm gonna jig this, tilt this pan back and forth. And this side of the water will go up and this side of the water will go up at the same time. And it'll wash all my black sand back this way and leave my heavier material up there, which will be the gold. Okay, here's my little process. Now this water's going up toward the front and back. Can you see a wave in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll do this several times. See, I'm bringing the black sand back down to this end. Each time I do that, it's pulling the sand down and leaving the gold. And then if you got a piece, some gold to float this little, would be flower gold and micro gold is what it's called. And you can take your finger and push it up like this into the black sand. I'm almost done with the black sand. We can get a better picture of this here in a minute. Okay, there goes a piece coming down to water, pumping it down. This is unique right here. It's pushing up on both sides and coming to a point and pushing everything out. I got all the black sand out of there now. You seen how much I had up there?
You had a lot.
Okay, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up here. 6 colors. You always want to keep your bottle in your pan when you let the air out of it like this. You gotta know what you're doing or be with somebody, and I can flip you over fast enough you could, I'll never find it. Gee! Let me see if I can check this pan out. Okay. I push it down like this. I bring it back. Got another color in here. See my black sand coming down toward me?
Yeah.
It takes a while. You don't want to do it real fast or you mess everything up. Uh-oh. When I do that, there's a rock over there. This side rock here is great.
Yeah. There it was.
And then if you got moss on a rock or beside the creek, you can take all the moss off the rock and put it in your pan and pan the moss. The moss is, they sell moss for these.
Yeah.
Sluices. Okay, that was pretty well full. A couple pieces of broken up fossils and maybe corals. Okay, I checked that out. Okay, I'll get this raked up here and stirred up. Okay, and I'll fill my ridges here. So I know which side to do it on without losing my gold. pump it back this way. I'm pumping it back to this bottom. We should, okay, I'll stop. I'll leave a little bit of brown sand in there. Only got one color that I see so far. Okay. I got it. Walk around there and come right in here. Put it on top here. Wash it down gently. This creek's been dry for a while. See that big rock? If the creek was up a little more, had my dam tighter, it'll run this big rock down. All your heavy material will come out. See it's going down now?
Yeah.
Just position it and tighten this dam up with rocks on each side so all the water flow. Shake, rocket it a little bit. It had to shake. You don't want to do it real hard. Know about how to do it, rock it. Just shake some of that rock off. But this one here, I usually bring my tote back here. I'll set this on top of the tote and put it in the tote, and I'll take it, unscrew it, and take the mat out and shake it in the tote with about this much water in that tote and wash my mat off. Then I'll have that back on top of my tote again, and I'll put that back together, that mat back in the tote. See brown sand and black sand there. While I'm washing it here,
That's the way.
yeah, I need more water to wash it. Here's the washing action. You can see how clean that is now, and your gold would have been in here. I got 3 little collars in here. Maybe 4 here when I get done. Wow, what up my pants? The reason I check every rock, this is an ancient river. Now ain't that a pretty one? That is nice. And here's my sign.
And there's our sign.
Turn in your weapons. The government will take care of you.